Jeez, ball. Why don't you want to go to your home? Come on. Get down. I can't even talk. Don't ring me. What's up? Welcome back to another episode of Skins Golf TV. I'm Spencer Tarring.
And I'm Rob Turvey.
Here at the Ledbetter Academy in Bali.
Here at the Ledbetter Academy in Bali.
I stole that line off you there, mate.
This is a bit of a warm afternoon, isn't it?
It's very nice out here.
Yeah, it's lovely.
What are we doing today, Rob?
So basically what we're going to do today is we're going to have a look at a couple of different grips that you use for putting, and we'll talk about them, how they feel, and just sum them up and give them our opinions, really. Yeah. 6 different grips we're going to go through. Yep.
I've written them down.
Yep.
And we're going to start with the first one. You want to do the first one?
Okay.
It's the standard conventional grip.
Standard conventional grip. This one's my grip anyway, so I like to use this.
Okay, so this is the conventional grip.
Yep.
Also known as the reverse lock, because you're putting one finger down the side there, right?
Pretty much.
Talk us through it.
Okay. Well, the way that I do this grip is I kind of like to feel like it's part of my routine that puts me into this grip. So when I start off, I always start off with my right hand, and when I put that down to the ball, then I sort of square up first, and then after that, as I put my left hand onto the grip, I'm putting it on, and then that way my index finger of my left hand just runs over the fingers of my right hand like that. Yep. Now, when I do like that, I feel like that this hand running down over the top of my fingers, that just gives me the sense of when I'm doing my stroke, I can use that finger as a guide to go towards a hole. Mm-hmm. I really like that feeling. So,
yep. You know, so this is the grip that 67% of tour players use, including Tiger Woods, Rory McIlroy, Jason Day.
Yes.
It's the most common grip.
I think so.
Yep.
And there's a couple of different variations to it. Of course, everyone has their own little tweak that they might have.
Yep.
I mean, a couple of things that you might want to do is when you put your hand down here, you might actually want to have your other finger, your right hand finger, also running down the shaft as well.
Okay.
You know, for me, that doesn't work for me very well. I don't like the feeling of it. So for me, what I do is I have my left finger running down on top of the fingers of my right hand, and my right finger actually tucked back up underneath, and it gives me just a nice feeling of being able to run through to the hole. Ooh, it's almost straight in the hole.
You missed the first one. That's
well.
okay. Let's see what the other putts are like then. Okay, so that's the first one.
Yeah.
The conventional grip, also known as the reverse lock.
Reverse lock.
All right, so this is number 2. This is the left hand down grip, used by about 12 to 13% of tour players, including Jordan Spieth.
Yep.
And who else? Jim Fury? No.
Not sure.
Have to check on that one later.
But I do know that Jack Nicklaus once quoted that if there was anything that he ever wanted to change, that he would have started with his left hand down.
Really?
Yeah,
but he couldn't change it in his game because he was so used to that grip. Too expensive to change. Okay, well this one works by you putting your left hand. I put my left hand first on the putter, but you're putting your right hand first on the putter. Is that right? And I'm using this to kind of create more of a straight line. So I'm actually putting my ball slightly further forward in my stance.
Okay.
Not off the middle. And my right hand comes in underneath here, just like so. But this enables me to not have my right hand basically change the direction of the putter face.
Right.
So when I'm swinging, I get more of a straight backswing and through. So it suits players that prefer to go straight back and straight through, as opposed to someone that might want more
an arc in there.
More of an arc in their putt. So let's have a look at this one, see how this works. And I've missed right as well.
See, we didn't read the break.
We need to read the break. But okay, that's the left hand down. You should try that one. That's my favourite. Okay, so what's up next, Rob?
I'm going to line this putt up this time.
Are you actually going to read it? Make sure it goes in.
Yeah.
We should retry the ones from earlier on. Make sure we actually know which way we're putting it. So we've got number 3, and it's called the claw or the pencil.
Claw or the pencil. You know, like I haven't really practiced this one much, but I have given it a couple of goes, and you know, it's not really for me, that's for sure. But the way that I see this done is they place their left hand on the putter, and then what you see is the right hand comes on, not like the conventional style, but it comes over the top like as if you're holding a pencil, so your index finger comes to the top. Now, the reason why somebody would do this is actually because it works pretty good.
There we go, mate. You should be using that. You should be using that grip.
The reason why people would do this is because they have a fear of what their right hand is actually doing. So instead of allowing extra movements to happen with your right hand, like, you know, in a clutch moment, you might be, you know, a little bit jittery or something like that. Generally speaking, that's going to be when your right hand activates and does something like turn the face or something. By changing the way that you hold the putter, what that does is it allows the hands to work in a straight line through to through on your target line. So basically, the path of your putter ends up a little bit straighter. Yeah. So
okay, so that's the claw. I'd quite like to have a go at that. Would you line it up for me,
I'll
please,
line it
Caddy?
up. Obviously, my reading ability is pretty good.
I'll use your part for this one. Let's have a go.
Okay, sweet.
Okay, so you've got the left hand on first, right?
Yep.
With your finger down the side.
I just have a normal left hand.
Normal left hand grip.
Yeah.
And this one is coming across like this.
That's right. Yeah.
Cool. That feels very weird.
It does, doesn't it?
I reckon $10 this doesn't go in. Let's see. I don't reckon I'm even going to be able to hit this straight. Ooh, it was close, but it feels very weird. This one is definitely not used that much, but the people that do use it are quite effective, aren't they?
Yeah. When I seen you use it too, I seen you were very high. What I see when a lot of people are using this, they generally get down a little bit lower so that they can get that arm behind the putter.
So it's right behind the putter. Yeah. Are you still keeping your finger straight down the side here, like this?
Yeah, but you know, making it feel like you hold that pencil, you know.
Yeah, I can see that. Okay, cool. Well, that's number 3. That's the claw or the pencil.
Yeah.
On to number 4.
Okay.
All right. For this one, you're going to use my putter.
Yes. I'll give the old spider a go, yeah?
It's a bit bashed up, that one. I need to get a new putter, to be honest. That's my next purchase. Anyone got any recommendations, please comment down below and tell me what one to get.
The new spider is great.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's slightly smaller. Let's have a look at that.
It's beautiful.
Have a look online.
Okay, so this next one is called the arm lock. This is the Bryson DeChambeau grip, isn't it?
Oh, he's my hero, mate.
And the Cooch. The Cooch is on this one too.
He's my hero.
Yeah, so basically for this, you're holding a little bit further down with your arm so it gets a little straighter.
So it's similar to the left hand down one, but it's even further.
Yes, and then basically where the handle comes in, the handle comes up against the side of the arm and you secure the handle against the side of the arm with your other hand. Now, to be honest, I'm not really sure on how they do that and feel comfortable with it, so I'm going to take a guess. And, you know, when that hand goes down, they have to really put that putter very far forward.
They're using longer grips though, aren't they?
Yeah,
they're using longer
like,
grips. So in effect, your hand would be almost further down the grip.
When you see Bryson do it, he's like way up here.
Yeah, that's because he can't bend his arm, that's why.
But I tell you what, like when I see the others do it and they lock it in, I mean, I understand the theory behind this, but to be honest, that feels really weird for me.
Think you can get it in?
Oh, I'm gonna give it a go. Bryson's got some good ideas about the one length of the shaft for all his irons, but this one...
He's definitely breaking molds, isn't he?
But this one, I don't know.
There we go.
Oh no, I'm going to have to take this one a little bit more seriously.
Number 4, the arm lock. Okay, so number 5 is called the prayer. Now, if I was to hear that the first time, I'd do a prayer on every time I putt. I mean, that's got nothing to do with the grip. So I'm down here, please go in. Please go in. Please go in. Please, putting gods.
Yeah.
But there is a grip. So what is it?
Pretty simply, hands are about the same, right?
And the idea of this is to keep the whole body just very, very symmetrical the entire time.
Right on. So when your thumbs are level and your hands are level, you know, as you take your setup, obviously you're creating the maximum amount of symmetry in your body that you can absolutely get.
You normally use a different type of grip, right?
Yeah, this one would almost be a pass. I mean, this is one of the thicker ones, but you know, the Superstruck grips are, you know, really nice and big, those big gauge ones.
Yep.
They're definitely the ones where you could capitalize on that a lot better. But yeah, I think when you set this, I mean, the theory makes sense, doesn't it? I mean, shoulders are level, hands are level, symmetry's perfect. All it is left to do is a pendulum.
Ooh. Lipped it out.
Not for me, this one. It doesn't feel good too.
Number 5, the prayer.
Number 5.
Please go in.
Please.
It's the least used one, and there's only one player, tour player, really using it left, Adam Scott. It's called the Broomstick, and we unfortunately haven't got a long enough part to use it, but I'm going to show you how to do it with something else. Cheers, Rob.
There you go, mate.
So what you do is you put your thumb on the top here, and your right hand like this, and the idea is you're basically creating a pivot moment on the top, and the top of the club is not moving.
You could even have a bit of the claw pencil grip.
You
there
could
with your
do
right
some
hand,
variations, couldn't you? There.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you reckon? I can get this in or not?
You get that in, the beer's on me, mate. That's about how soft he normally is.
That's called the Broomstick. And actually the reason why it's not many people are using it anymore is because they've basically made it illegal for you to anchor on your chest,
right.
isn't
So
it?
no more anchoring. It almost makes this obsolete.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Broomstick.
All right, that's it.
Thank you very much for watching another episode of Skins Golf TV. I hope you enjoyed that.
Yeah, leave your comments down below for a couple of different episodes that you might want to see us do.
Yeah.
It's been fun, guys.
If you've got any other grips you know about, let us know as well.
Yeah.
And until the next time, Skins Golf TV.
Thank you very much.
It's good.